Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Mark Krebs. I am a gold qualified consultant with Team Sunset. I have been with Archer and Evolution Travel now for 18 months. Today is my 18-month Evoversary. Actually, I'm really excited about that. But I have been with a travel agent for the last 9.5 years with some other host agencies. But Archer by far has been the best host agency I have ever worked for in terms of the support, the family atmosphere, the camaraderie that we have here. So this has been the best choice of host agency so far. I wish I had found Archer a lot sooner in this journey as a travel agent. Tonight, we're going to be talking about where to find and to book Sandals Resorts. You guys have all passed the threshold for one of our suppliers, which is Pleasant Holidays. Has everybody registered for Pleasant Holidays? So specifically Sydney and Liv. Liv has, Sydney has not. Okay, Sydney, you are going to want to register for Pleasant Holidays. Now I've got the Travel Cafe page up. So you're going to want to go to pleasantagent.com and self-register there, because this is one of the ways that you can register and book Sandals Resorts and this is really exciting for you, Liv, because once you hit your 3-month mark instead of 6 months, you can actually register to book direct with Sandals now. So they have dropped that threshold from 6 months to 3 months for Archer agents, which is absolutely awesome. So Liv, at the end of the month, you will be able to fill out a supplier request form to be able to sell Sandals directly, do their Learn and Grow program, get help from your BDM in your area and everything. So has everybody else, Terry, Heather, have you guys registered for Sandals yet? Or have you registered for Pleasant Holidays? So Heather has registered for Sandals. Have you played around in the system? Yes to both. Perfect. Have you guys played around in the Sandals system at all? Just to see what's available? I do a lot of my mock bookings. You booked 8 beaches trips and 1 Sandals. That's awesome, Heather. You don't really need to be here, to be totally honest with you, unless you're just here to learn. Yeah, this is more of a beginner's course of where to book Sandals trips. Hey, perfect. Glad to have you. So, Sandals is a luxury brand, and they've got a family brand as well called Beaches, if you're not familiar with them. Sydney had a Sandals wedding. That is awesome. So the great thing about booking with Sandals is that you actually get affiliate links. Once you're registered to sell sandals directly, you get your own affiliate links where you can um, post them on your own website or on your own social media, and people can go and book their own trip, their own honeymoon, their own wedding, their own golf trip. Um, and you get the commission on it. And I'm going to show you what I have done with my page, my personal page, and how I have done that. So I've actually used AI to create this, to create the description. And then I have links hyperlinked here for Sandals Resorts, honeymoons, weddings, and golf trips. And then Beaches Resorts, honeymoons, weddings, and golf trips. And if you click on any one of these, we're just going to click on Sandals Resorts. It's going to take you straight to a landing page that, if you see up here in the agent ID, this is going to be sold direct to me. So, and they are now getting ready to open up a new property in St. Vincent on March 27th, 2024. You can get up to $1,000 instant credit. This property was just announced to the travel agents a couple of weeks ago. So we're really excited about that as well. So this is their first property in St. Vincent. So going back to where you can book Sandals and Beaches Resorts, if you cannot book them direct through Sandals right now, you can actually book them through Pleasant Holidays. And I'm going to show you how you can do that. So if you haven't played around in Pleasant Holidays system, it's very similar. Ooh, new booking engine. Cool. So it is very similar to what Vax looks like, but it's different in their own way. So play around with the system, get used to it. This is a whole new booking engine that they have just created, which I think looks really cool just from the first glance. So we're just going to create a mock booking here. And I may or may not use this in my marketing later today for Pleasant Holidays. But one of the advantages of not using a third party or a tour operator is what these are called in Sandals terminology, is that if you book direct with Sandals, you're going to get more commission. 12% from a tour operator versus 15 to 17 direct from Sandals. Okay, so bear that in mind. If you are certified and able to sell sandals directly, sell it directly with them. So we're just going to say from Chicago to Montego Bay, Jamaica, because that is where a majority of the Sandals resorts are located. And I'm going to put this out till from June 28th to July 6th. So 8 nights. And you're just going to click on Find Your Vacation. And you see it's just searching for everything. This is a new search page, which I think looks really nice. So the first one that comes up is Jamaica Ocho Rios for sandals. So you can actually filter this by star rating, hotel name, amenities, location, package price per person. So let's just filter it by hotel name. So if you know you're looking for a Sandals resort, you can filter it by hotel name and it will come up that way. Now, in Pleasant Holidays, they are going to show you the resorts first versus the flights first, like they do in Vax. Okay. And I like that a little bit better because I like to be able to choose my resort for my clients first. So we're going to pick the Sandals Royal Caribbean Resort and Private Island because I really like that property because of the private island and because of the Royal Caribbean vibe that they have. This again is an all-inclusive resort. The price went up about $700 on the package, but it gives you photos that you can use. It shows you where it is. This is an all-inclusive resort, adults only, couples only, luxury included property, spot with spa services. You can click down here to see all amenities. There's butler service available, conference facilities, luxury included. Because it is such a small property, there are no elevators on the property, so it's like 2 or 3 story buildings because they cannot be any higher than the coconut trees, which keeps it really, really nice for the guests and respectful of the environment, to be honest with you. There's concierge services. It's couples only. There's free in-room Wi-Fi if your clients are looking for that. So there are a lot of amenities that are included. This is located 3 miles from the airport, and there are courtesy transfers from Sandals Montego Bay and Sandals Inn, which your clients are able to take advantage of, and in this case, go to any of those restaurants as well. They have access to those restaurants. So we're going to go ahead and select this. So this one is a Caribbean poolside Grand Lux with balcony tranquility soaking tub. Now we can upgrade our clients to a honeymoon 1-bedroom butler suite or a club elite suite with balcony tranquility soaking tub, or an over-the-water private island butler honeymoon bungalow. So let's do that. It raises the price by $27.87 per night. Not bad. Now you're going to choose your flights. All of these are nonstop flights from Chicago. So I like to try to get my clients the most time on the beach. We're going to put them on this departure. I wonder what the difference is. You can see what the differences are. Usually, I'm just going to bump it up $17 per person and see what the difference is, because I wonder if the top one is basic economy and the other one is just economy class. And then you're going to select your return flight. Now, whenever you are selecting a return flight internationally, make sure that you know the rules. Montego Bay Sangster International Airport, I believe, has customs pre-clearance because so many of the American citizens go there. I believe they are one of the only airports that has U.S. Customs and Immigration Services pre-clearance, and so these are considered domestic flights. But just to be on the safe side, I would go with the nonstop flight back from Montego Bay. So the quickest flight. Because there's not going to be a layover. Now, if you have to select a flight with a layover, just in case, and this goes for any international flight, you want to select one with at least 2 hours, of a layover in order for your clients to clear customs. The longer the layover, the better, to be totally honest with you guys. Because I had an issue this summer where I had clients returning from Germany. They had a 2.5 hour layover and they still missed their flight because they were not able to get through customs, get their bags, recheck them, and get back through security until past the time their return flight to Sioux Falls from Chicago left. So I had to call United, and I got them rerouted on a later flight. So this is your subtotal here. $29,930 for this over-the-water bungalow honeymoon suite. Okay, for 8 nights. Now you're going to click on continue to protection plan. This I always add when I do my quote. Always add it. Because on the new credit card authorization forms, it is required that you ask your clients if they would like to add trip insurance. And the reason for that is because we explained to them that if they have any trip delays without that insurance, they are going to be liable for the costs of those delays. And if they have to cancel their trip, they are not going to get any credit for that trip. And most people who are going to be spending $30,000 on a trip are not going to want to lose that money. Okay? So you can either book the trip insurance through the provider, through the vendor. So in this case, Pleasant Holidays, or you can quote it through Tinleg. Do it both ways. There are advantages to both. You're getting paid commission on both, but if you quote it through Tinleg, you're going to get paid 17% commission on those. And then you can just click on continue to checkout. And there you go. That's how you find a room on Sandals in Pleasant Holidays. You just put all your passenger information. Now, it must match the travel ID. So before you do all this, you want to make sure that you have a copy of the passport so that you can copy it down exactly. Name changes on international tickets are next to impossible to do. So make sure you're getting the information in there correctly the first time. Does anybody have any questions about how to find Sandals in Pleasant Holidays? I see we had a couple of more people come in. I see we had a Samsung come in, and Ellen just came in. So, Samsung, I don't know your name. If you could kindly put your name in the chat box and how long you've been with Archer and Evolution. Ellen, you've been with us more than 3 months, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I just started about maybe 3-4 weeks ago.
Okay, so you've been with us over 30 days then.
Yes.
Okay,
I think so.
Okay, perfect. So Ellen, you can actually register for Pleasant Holidays as well at pleasantagent.com. And I'll put that in the chat box for you.
Okay, thank you.
And then once you hit your 3-month mark, thank you, Anita. Once you hit your 3-month mark, you can fill out a supplier request form for Sandals so you can sell directly through them. But Pleasant Holidays is going to be your go-to for the next couple of months for Sandals and Beaches.
Okay.
Anita, how long have you been with us? Okay, have you registered for Pleasant Holidays or Sandals yet? Or both? Okay. You also want to register for Pleasant Holidays because they are similar to Vax. They do packages as well. So that's a good way to compare package prices for your clients as well. So just go to pleasantagent.com and get yourself registered for there, and then email, I'm going to put it in the chat box, email Evo supplier help at archertravel.com. And they can look up and see if you did register with Sandals, because they are the ones that you would do it through a supplier request form. So let's go on to booking direct with Sandals. So once you hit that 3-month period, now instead of 6 months as it has been in the past, this has been a change that has happened within the last month with Evolution, and I absolutely love it. You can now book direct with Sandals after 3 months. So you're just going to log into the taportal.sandals.com, and then that's going to give you all the information. I was talking about the Sandals St. Vincent and the Grenadines property that's opening up on March 27th of 2024. And Dunn's River is now open. Ellen, to register with Pleasant Holidays, let me see how I have mine set up. It's going to be your email address. So use the email address that you use to sign up with Archer Travel.
I was asking where it's asked. I put in my email address, but there's an item where it's asking for the ARC IDA or agency
Yeah,
ID.
so you use Archer's IATA number.
Okay.
Yeah, anytime it asks for an IATA number, then you use Archer's IATA number.
Would you provide that to me again, please?
0582 4840.
82 0582 4840.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to fix that later. Okay. Anyway, so the Sandals site has a lot of great information on it. They've got sales tools that you can use for advertising, web banners, build your own flyers, photo galleries. You can order collateral, just not right now. But your BDM in your area, your business development manager for your area, can get you flyers and collateral. They've got resort fact sheets. They've got butler service fact sheets. And then they've got the BDM directory for the entire United States and Canada. So you're going to want to look up your BDM based on your state and reach out to them and start a good working relationship with them, because they will help you a lot. My BDM reaches out to me at least once a month to see how things are going. She has provided me with collateral. She has given me ideas for trade shows that I participate in, um, and more. So she and I have become very close and is one of the best BDMs in the business that I have worked with. They also have an amazing online training program called their Learn and Grow program, or Focus and Grow, which goes over the entire Sandals and Beaches program. So I would suggest taking that online training. Your certification benefits comes with um you get a certified sandals specialist, you attend a workshop that are held in various cities across North America or on select educational experience fam trips. And then all you have to have is one registered and traveled booking on an annual basis to become a certified sandals specialist. There is the wedding moon specialist, which refers to the most profitable agent supplier partnership in the industry with commission tiers based on production, ongoing product education, online resources, sales and marketing support, an exclusive logo to designate your status, and more. Some of the benefits that we get is sales support, a CRC concierge. We get accreditation as a certified sandal specialist in logo usage, P2P points, which are points to paradise, which gives us upgrades and free rooms with sandals, a certificate of achievement for completing an entire workshop, a VIP card, which gives you 10% off certain things, collateral, a member press release that you can send to your local newspapers, educational support, and marketing bank, access to a marketing bank that you can use to further market your sandal sales. So there is a lot of great benefits, and it goes up from there. So if you sell 100 plus rooms a year, you will get even more benefits. So these are for all advisors. Okay, so how to book with Sandals and Beaches. Same process. To quick quote it, you just select a brand. So we're going to select Beaches, Turks, and Caicos. Select your check-in, check-out dates. We're going to say June 1st to June 8th and click on get a quote. It's that easy. You can include airfare and book that through Sandals. So we're going to book this through my local airport. And we're going to say they're going to be 2 adults and 2 children, ages 8 and 11. We're not planning a wedding. This is not a group vacation. So you click on continue. And remember, beaches, excuse me 1 second. Sorry. Okay, so you can filter your rooms. They've got room special offers that you can select. Sorry, guys. So the land air price that you see up here, that land air price that you see up here is for everything for the land and the airfare. For that trip. Okay, and the rate already includes the following promotions: the $25 online instant credit, the $355 instant credit, and the 50% off rack rate. And it says they have one room left. So we're going to go ahead and select that room. It's a total savings that you can tell your client of $9,158. So we're going to continue. No flights found, so not an issue. So we're going to continue. And then you're just going to put the client information in and click continue. And that's all you have to do to book Sandals. The Sandals travel portal is taportal.sandals.com. It's also in the travel cafe in the back office. Heather, I have not used Marketing Bank from Archer for Sandals. I do not know how to use it. I've got to talk to my BDM about how to use it or how to access it, if Archer will even let us access it. So they may not. Yeah, I would get in touch with Archer. Trying to think who you would get in touch with over there. Maybe talk to Amanda. She's head of marketing over there and the media center. So, okay, Anita. Yeah, contact Archer and they will help get you an Evo supplier help at archertravel.com. So, does anybody have any other questions tonight about booking Sandals? As you can see, it's a relatively straightforward process through either Pleasant Holidays or Sandals Direct. Yes, you get 80% commission on everything you sell on Sandals, and I believe the commission percentage is 15 to 16% from Sandals. Yes, you absolutely can, Anita. The commission percentage is a little bit lower. I believe it's like 12 to 13% with Pleasant Holidays, but you can definitely use it until you can get into Sandals directly. All right, guys. Well, if there are no more questions, thank you very much for coming to this late training tonight. I apologize for not holding it yesterday, but thank you again for coming in tonight. If you guys want to re-access this training, I do have it recorded. It will be on my YouTube page. There's my YouTube page, so feel free to subscribe to that. And go ahead and rewatch this training if you guys need to. So, but I'd like to thank you guys very much for being here tonight. Thank you for spending part of your Thursday night with me, and I hope you guys are going to regionals this weekend. I will be in Detroit, so maybe I will see some of you there if you are going. Otherwise, if you are not going, I will also be doing the Q&A on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. So hope to see some of you guys there. So if not, I will see you. If I don't see you guys on the beaches of the world, I will definitely be seeing you at the bank soon. Talk to you all soon.